Hello. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What up, Dark Emperor? What up? What up? Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, that's where I gotta go. Alright. Wait, hold on. Okay. Yeah, alright. Okay. Yeah. Alright. What up? What up? Actually, maybe I should grab some quests. Away with the 67. Is that the New World Crendor? It is me. Swag. They were the 67 months. Whoop. I'm probably pretty far behind in terms of levels and, you know, gamers gaming out, but that's fine. Town project board. Common regen. Ooh, I can do that easy. Sweet juice rations, turkey. Energizing travel. Actually, nah, I'm gonna cancel that one. We got travel. Ooh, travel rations easy. Okay. Alright, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Energizing travel. Oh, wait, I've got energizing travel. Oh, ass. I should have kept that one then. Oh, well. That's true. Leveling's fast is for sweaty tryhards anyway. Great point. Andros Lord with the 47 months. Save the 47 months. Andros Lord. Oh, let me get up here first. Almost 4 years. I just registered that.
We are strongest. Let us endeavor to bring victory to the marauders.
Swag. They were the 47 months. Wow, 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 wow. What a... Don't no. Da, 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 da. You're gonna level a new character by fishing and cooking only? I mean, that's my main character. Yum, yum, yum sauce. I've heard it's hard to level, just in general in this game, which I guess early on it feels pretty okay, but yeah. Yeah. So here, I gotta run up here. I can do this quest, and then I also gotta go get the fishing basics. That's gonna be a big important thing we're doing. Gotta get fishing basics. Uh-oh. What? I'm diseased? Alright. Alright, let's head up this way. And... yeah, so I can do that, and then go up and do that. That's the plan. Oh! Oh, roasted that guy. You're in. I was expecting to watch Q go down. Well, I queued up and then went and did other stuff until I got in. So, that's what I did. I learned that from playing classic WoW back in the day. Oh my god. Piece of shit. Supply crate. Nice. Oh, whoops. There we go. Alright. What was Sam doing? I saw Sam was playing earlier. Is he just playing, like, Were they doing like dungeons or something? I don't even know how you do a dungeon in this game. Well, I mean, you queue up and do it, but you know. You know. Good, okay. Dungeon PvP. See, they're giving up on their professions already. Now, me, I'm still going professional fisherman. I'm gonna be big time catching those fish. Okay. Big time catching those fish. Uh-oh. Okay, I missed that. Good. Mastery 4 with the great axe. Oh, nearby foes you put his. I'll do that. Okay. Once you manage to log in, I think it's alright. I think it's pretty alright. I think I'd give it like a 7. 6.5, 7 out of 10. Probably a 7 out of 10. I'm just playing it because everybody else is playing it. You know, it's the new thing. But, you know, if I didn't have any friends playing it, or I wasn't part of a guild or like whatever, I don't know if I'd play it that much. Whap, whap, whap. Okay. Here we go. Hunt. Defeat drowned. Okay, so yeah, I just gotta defeat a bunch of drowned here. No, my supply crate. Thank you. I don't even know if we both got it, but I definitely got whatever that was. Another one. Nice. Cool. That's, wait, they didn't count? Alright. Gee, it's just a swarm of nerds running around here like, I want to kill the drowned. Oh, there's one. Good little spin. Alright, there's one. Wop, wop, wop. Ooh, healing. Thank you, stranger. Yeah, da, 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 da. What we got over here? Nothing. I might just run up and do the fishing at this rate. Oh, there we go. What? Nice. Oh! Alright, there we go. Defeat. I'm still at 1 of 6? How does that even work? What? Now I'm at 2. Did I not tag them? Additional instances cannot be launched. Ooh. That didn't count. I still don't understand. Ooh, gloves. They give me anything? Upgrade. Javelin, Blazzarin. Sure, I'll throw it on. Ow! Pizza shit. Pizza shit. What the? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. 4 out of 6. Ay, ay, ay. Oh. 5 out of 6. All right, one more. Just looking for that final one. Final one, and then we're done. That's what they always say. There he is. Ow. Alright, never mind. It didn't count as a drown. Love to see it. You'll love to see it. Alright. How about this guy? Hey, that counts. Alright. Neat. Now get me out of here. I say I just gotta run up the coast anyway. I don't know if anybody saw, but earlier I was on Jesse's stream trying to win marbles. And I didn't win. I got close, but I did not win. It's very dumb. He said if I got top 5, he'd gift 100 subs, but I got like... the closest I got was 20. So it's unfortunate. Quiet. Was he playing marbles? That's what it's called. The marbles game. On salvage. I only knew about marbles because I watched like streamers play it like years ago. And I forgot it existed. Yeah, he's just doing a stream where he gave away shit. Now he's streaming Final Fantasy, so he's hogging all the late night viewers. Big dumb, dude. Big dumb. I'm the late night viewership. That means nobody else is allowed to stream when I stream. Alright, over here. Uh-oh. Alright, let's keep running up here. Is this like the... I think this is the newbie area. Everything's like level 2. That means we're gonna have to start swapping, dude. We're gonna have to start doing daytime. You gotta play around. What's in here? Steel Great Axe Charm. Alright, alright. Let's see. That's all good. You know what I was realizing is like... Wait, loot. Ooh, that's actually not bad. Wait, do you actually get a decent amount of experience for killing all the, like, baby mobs over here? I think you do. Make Let's Plays and get really into Final Fantasy XIV story. I'm actually, we're working on Final Fantasy Pointless Top 10 fishing spots. It's gonna be up soon. It should be up at some point next week. So it's gonna be good. It'll be my first non-World of Warcraft Pointless Top 10, but I think it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be pretty good. I think people like it. Mir with the 20 months. Save the 21s. Mir. Swag. Thank you for the 20 months. Here we are.
You got these fish yourself?
Fisherman
Jules
boots.
was right to send you in my direction to continue your training. Hi there. I'm Matt in freshwater. Don't tell her I said this. but
Fisherman
she's
gloves.
been having
How
some
do I get
trouble
these?
getting rights lately.
What is this? Yo, these fisherman boots are pretty solid. Look at that. 6 strength, 4 constitution. I wish they'd actually, like, give me fishing buffs. But they don't. So that kind of sucks, but whatever. Can't be salvaged. So I gotta go back there. Upcoming invasion. In conflict. Where's my... Defeat ancient guardians at Arcturus. I should just go do that. It's level like 9. I also want to do some like pointless top 10 Guild Wars. I want to expand the pointless top 10, and then once Blizzard actually fixes their shit, I can go back to doing some WoW pointless top 10s. But for now, I think it's fun to like expand outward and do some other stuff. Because I've actually been enjoying a lot of other games, you know. Let's see. Side stories. Truffle Fever, level 3. Talk to Hapless How. Gather delicious truffles. I don't think I need to do this, actually. Oh, wait. Is it an actual... Maybe I do need to do it. Okay. Oh, here we go. Level 15. Catch a snail in fresh water and salvage it to create snail bait. Catch a clam and salvage it to create clam bait. And then talk to Dallas Clemenson. So freshwater snail, saltwater clam. Wait, is this Dallas? That's Dina. Oh, is Dallas the guy I talked to way back when? Maybe. Alright. Let's do a little saltwater bait then. The old ocean. What am I drinking? This is a Lagunitas IPA. Lagunitas? Lagunita? Lagunitas? The one with the girl on it. It's actually pretty good. I like lighter IPAs. Like, I can drink a harder IPA, but it's like, bleh. But if it's like a lighter IPA, I like it. What do we got? Small flounder. Dude, I can get the 20 fishing. Yeah, a little something's good. I think that's their main one, right? Alright, here we go. Caw, caw, caw. Caw, caw, caw. Oh, this might be a good one. Drop it down. What is this? Faction conflict? Small snapper. Second most popular. Oh. Is their IPA the most popular? Maybe it is. Whoop. Declare war. What's going on? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, usually when I see the two, it's like there's the IPA and there's the something, little something. You've gone to their brewers, it's good there? Damn. I've never done something like that. I'd like to go to a brewery and just like taste test stuff. That'd be pretty neat. That or like go to a vineyard and taste their wine. I want to go to somewhere where they like make it right there. You would think as somebody who's like a food douche and a wine and beer douche or coffee douche, I would do something like that. But I have not done that. Small flounder. Here we go. Bloop. All it in. Here we go, here we go. Slow and steady. They had a whole open area of different food vendors that all went really well with the beers. Damn, that sounds awesome. So they did like a pairing and all that. Oh, Max. Found a few whiskey distilleries in Kentucky. Kentucky? Oh, Kentucky. Kentucky, it's hit or miss. And how good the tour is. Ah, okay. Yeah, it probably depends on the place. I know there's like Goose Island here. I figured Goose Island would actually be a pretty decent one. An ore! Wow! Gotta salvage that. What the? Hold on, exit. Wait, what? Tab, 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 tab. Is it glitching? Tab, 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 tab. There we go. It was glitching. Salvage ore. 3 to 4 greenwood. Cool. Wow. Oh, I'm out of bait now. Oh well. Just cast it. Gone to a few whiskey distillery. Oh, I just read that. I wish it was a tour. It was just a brewery. It's basically part open bar for like. Oh, okay. Are you in Chicago? Yeah, I am. That I am. So I know we have Goose Island here. Is Lagunitas Chicago too? Maybe I can do that. Isle of Skye Distillery in Scotland is great. Damn, that sounds awesome. Oh, it's California. Well, is it closer to like LA or like Northern California? If it's close to LA, I could probably talk Jesse into doing it randomly. Oh, San Francisco. Ass. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Whoop. I know Nick wants to go to another Michelin star restaurant because, you know, me and Nick went to Alinea. And so he was like, dude, it's like the French kitchen, the French sink. I don't remember what it's called. It's the French something. Apparently it's another 3 Michelin. Laundry, that's it. He wants to go to that. And I was like, yeah, I'd go to that. The problem is actually like booking a thing. I'm just the type of person where like I prefer quality over quantity. So like if I'm like gonna eat some food or something crazy, I'd rather pay the money to like have super quality and have like a fun experience than large snapper. Than you know, go to like the OK Corral or something. Whoop. Australia, basically made up 30 so wineries. Yeah, I think going to a winery would be pretty fun. Quantity is its own quality. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Listen, as somebody who like, I appreciate the taste of things, and I also, you know, I can't overeat. I have gallbladder. If I eat too much, I'm gonna have gallbladder issues. All right, because I don't have one, so I'm gonna. It's not. I'm not gonna have gallbladder issues because I don't have one. I'm gonna have digestive issues because I can't eat that many fats or big meals. So I prefer just having quality over quantity. Plus, it's just I just love tasting shit I've never had. I think that's what I love so much about it. Let me warp back. Whoops. So like when we ate at Alinea, it was just. Wait, what? It was just things that I've never tasted before, so it's crazy. Oh, there we go. Vegas is. I'm probably gonna go to Vegas to visit Nick at some point because he lives in Vegas. So he was like, "Come to the Strip and I'll show you around." And I was like, "All right," and make for a good Cox and Crendor story as well. Finding a neighbor on a Crendor stream? Dude, small world. I bet with Wisconsin has some good, like, brewery thing. I know there's, like, Spotted Cow. I wonder if they have a brewery tour or something. Because everybody likes Spotted Cow. I think I had it once. It was pretty good. I wonder if G-Mart would go to that. He might. Hardest part is getting G-Mart to, like, leave his house. Listen, people joke about me leaving the house. I leave the house all the time. I go to the gym. You know, I go to the Container Store. I do a whole bunch of stuff. But G-Mart just watches... Yeah, I go to Ikea. G-Mart just watches anime and then is like, I got the good food. And then he gets his food and that's like all he does. Alright, let's go turn this in. I do gotta bully him. I just gotta show up at his house and be like, hey, we're going. And his parents will be there, and I'll be like, if you don't go, I'm just gonna talk to your parents. I'll be like, hello. Mr. and Mrs. G-Mart, how you doing? Apparently his dad's a Packers fan, and his brothers and everything. I just talked to him about the Packers for a while. If you guys don't know, I do a football podcast you can check out. 3 guys talk about football. Dude, I would love some IKEA sponsorship. I would take so many sponsorships. There's like IKEA, Target, any type of coffee, winery, brewery, you name it. Biofreeze, anything that helps pain. Advil. I'd take an Advil sponsorship. Open faction board. I'll do that now.
Thanks.
I mean, that one time I did the CBD sponsorship. That was great. I'm all out of CBD. Well, actually, we ate all the CBD gummies, but now we got CBD. We still got the oil or the dropper thing where you can drop it. That always like confuses me, so I don't know how to use it. But isn't it like you just drop it on your tongue? I don't know. Here you can also just buy like CBD weed and stuff like that anyway, so you know. But I did get it for free, and it was pretty great. Grolborn with the 2 gifted subs. Thank you, Grolborn, for gifting Hemalor sub. Swig, and Mizir sub. Swig. Thank you, Grolborn. It came out with gaming furniture? I didn't even see that. They really have gaming furniture? War declared. Oh, shit. Sunday, October 3rd? Wait, we're going to war? What is going on? Dude, I think I have like all my sponsorships. One of my favorites is still MeUndies, which, you know, it's more of a Cox and Crendor sponsorship compared to a, you know, me sponsorship, but like, I love MeUndies. I've been getting like, they just send you like, as like a MeUndies partner, essentially. They just give you a free undie every like month or 2. So they're just like, here's some sloth undies. Here's like dinosaur undies. Here's like generic undies. And I'm like, dude, this is great. You get paid, you get free undies. It's fantastic. I haven't bought underwear in forever. In fact, I have too much underwear because they just keep sending more. That we get paid for it, but I mean, you know, it's one of those things where we get paid for it, but we love it. Like, I wear MeUndies every day. I gotta go out here. I've been on MeUndies for 2 years, thanks to you. They were, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're great. Alright, I'm gonna go Adamant Mine. We got the Vine Rise Hunt, Chasten Steep. Oh yeah, I need to go to the freshwater and catch a thing. So I'll go do that. Mouse bungees, desk chairs, really similar to what they already sold. Ah, so they kind of just rebranded some stuff they already had and been like, gamer gear. I see. I got you. This is a dead end. Oh, I forgot the Brewfest is going on in World of Warcraft. I wanted to hop on that just for like a little bit just to do it. What makes me what makes me so upset with Brewfest is they just don't update stuff. 53 minutes. Let's see, going down here. Yeah, I'm gonna go do these and then should I do both of these? And I can fish. Okay. Like the mug you get from Brewfest is from like 2017. Like at least update the mug every year. Hunter's got fun edition, the special pink elephant we can tame. Well, that's pretty neat. But I feel like if they do that, they could at least like update the other things. Ooh, 22. Plucked turkey? Wait, what? What is this for? Oh, that's right. It's for my quest I picked up. Cat loves turkey. That cat loves turkey. If Cat could eat one thing, it would just be turkey. He must have like eaten turkeys in a past life. Let's go up here. That other turkey. Of the devs, new hunters are wanting pink elephants. Elephants? She made them tameable. That's pretty neat. I just want one of the devs to just help the holidays out. That's all I want. Like, I love like Brewfest. Like the holidays, like Midsummer Fire Festival, like Brewfest. They last 2 weeks, so it's not like there's one-day things, but just like all they gotta do is like update a main thing, like the mug, some of the loot you get. You know, you don't have to change everything. Maybe add like one new thing every year for each thing. Like Brewfest can be like, oh, add a drinking contest, which I guess they actually did, but like, you know, you can keep adding on to it, right? Like do that and then throw in like Midsummer Fire Festival. They've done like nothing. Like throw in some fire related stuff. I don't know, like learn how to craft a fire, learn how to spit fire yourself from one of the fire spitter people, and you get like a toy. Like you can tie toys and stuff. I don't know. There's like so much stuff you can do with it, and they don't do anything. I think that's what upsets me. Out of all the things, that's what upsets me the most. It's just the holiday stuff that never gets updated. Probably because I love the holiday things. There we go. Whoops, I used a good health potion that I didn't mean to. Be valuable. Acquire a metal mask. Okay. Zycool with the 65 months. Stay with the 65 months. Zycool. Hold on, let me kill some of these first. Alright. They have 65 months. What the it's like they have the 65 months. I am on the same server as Sam, yep. I'm in the same guild as Sam. Sure, I'll do that. Wait, what? Does that take 2 points? Or is it just broken? It's possibly broken. What is this? 45? Wait, what? Oh, that was just a thing. What is this? Ancient chest. War starting on Sunday. Waterlogged shirt of the battle mage. Ooh, that's not bad. Cool. Shall salvage that. So yeah, I just want some.
Thanks.
Did I not get a kill credit on that thing? Probably not. I was probably a second too late, like I am on most things that get tagged. Whoop. Cool. Lost locket. Okay. 3. Derek V with the 63. They give the 63 months. Derek V. Swipe. They have the 63 months. Oh, here he is. Yeah, I think it is this guy. Okay. Okay. Yep. Dodge away. I'm gonna die. Woo! Okay, never mind. We're good. Neat. Oh, search chests for metal mask. Okay. So I already got that chest. Now I gotta find the other chests that could have it. Hi Buffdor, hope you're doing well. I am, thanks. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. Woo! Woo, the old whirlwind. Oh yeah, I see Dr. John, Sam, Lawman, JP are all together in the server. Are they just PvPing? Does anyone know? Yeah, Whirlwind's pretty neat. We got up here any chests? Got some supply crates. Maybe something in here. Metal mask. Hey, I got it. Cool. Good. Done with that. Run it out. Oh god. Just gonna keep running. Wee woo. Oh god, here we go. I actually like, speaking of WoW, I like the Dwarf Brewfest more than the Horde Brewfest. I think the Dwarf Brewfest just fits more. Plus, like Dun Moreau, I just like being in Dun Moreau more than I like being in Duratar for the Brewfest. Oops, here we go. You must slash dance. All right. on. How am I tap dancing on the dirt? Alright. Hold on. Just gotta go. Oh, I gotta go this way. Okay. We got a bunch of skeletons here, though. I guess I'll be okay. Oh my god, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. We just dodge out of the way every time. Cool. Fire staff. I'm gonna see what they're doing. I want to see if they're PvPing or not.
They want to see like previous prices or something, because I don't know if things are normal price or
fishing
not.
stream.
Yo, Crendor, you want to go to war?
I've just been leveling and I see war messages, so I'm like, are we at war now or like?
So listen,
Are we going to war?
sign up and just like fish in the corner, okay? Like don't do any combat. Just go fish in the corner.
Dude, actually, I really want to go fishing, but fuck, now I have to get ready for war.
When is
I was
war?
fishing and I got like treasure chests and shit,
So-
dude.
Dude, treasure chests are great. I've gotten like 2 of them.
Yeah, they're
Crendor,
really good.
we did enough PvP quests. We, not including me, did enough PvP quests in these 2 areas, Everfall and Windsward. Well, actually, just Windsward to basically force a conflict where if we win it, we'll actually take over ownership.
Oh,
So
that's
how much money is
basically
it to
the-
declare war? How much money did we spend?
15,000.
It was 15,000 for me to declare war. I
So
took
if we
like
do this, it's an $85,000 like
Correct.
half.
yeah. So there's
Correct.
3 tiers. There's tier 1, 2, and 3. 1 gives you 6 siege units. 2 gives you 8, and 3 gives you 10. And 3 is 15k, and it's like the most.
Yeah.
You invest the most, and then you get the most back, basically. So.
Yeah.
wait, so we're
Well,
like
man,
taking siege weapons and shit to fight them?
You're fucking right. Well, we're not making them. It spawns 10 of them for you, I guess.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I was
We
actually
can go in
hoping
a
you would
sec,
make
man.
Yeah.
So, I mean, now that all the territories are claimed, the 100k number is basically going to be archaic. It's never going to be here again.
These guys are kind of high level.
There's not that many of them.
Is this
They're
like a
pissed with
winnable
you.
war?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Okay.
attacking is very hard.
Oh, okay.
The game is defensively skewed from what I've seen.
Yeah.
Plus,
Holy fuck! I just rolled.
none of
that
us,
guy.
none of us have ever done it before. So, like, maybe in next year,
Oh,
people
we're
will be really
probably gonna
experienced
lose.
and know the strats. But like this year,
That's
no.
true.
But we're just, but it's just the fact that on this server forever, the first ever war will be fought by schmeckles.
We were
It
the
is
first
pretty
war,
stupid
yeah.
that we are the first war. I just realized that.
A bunch of idiots that don't know what we're doing.
Schmeckles forever, dude.
Well, I see there's
I
2
really-
wars.
Well, yeah. Well, no, that's right. We won't be the first.
Yeah.
There's going to be a war tomorrow. There's people
Oh,
out front.
okay. Never mind. Never mind.
People
Well,
out front.
Do you want to chase them or do you want to? Just
I'm just going. There's 2 people out front. A 38 and a 28.
All right, I'll kick their ass.
When's our war? Sunday when?
Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern. So
Oh,
when you wake
okay.
up.
Yeah, when I wake up. I'll have you know, I wake up at like 2 p.m. Central, alright?
Make sure some
gotcha.
people stay on
Yeah.
the cap.
Oh, Jesus.
Make sure you guys log in really early that day.
Oh, yeah, the queue.
The queue, and also apparently people are trying to fuck around by like creating
I hit him
characters
for a
to,
1k crit on the charge.
like occupy. Yeah.
Dude, all I
You
know
kill
is
him?
I remember EVE Online when there's like guild battles and that. People like were insane.
Yeah, dude.
That's
People
the equivalent.
Yeah.
like it's entirely possible we have people who signed up here as marauders who are just like being spies. Like people are insane, man. People are insane and have money and time.
Who's chasing over there?
I didn't even
Have we
think
hit?
about that.
Have we hit max signups?
Yeah, I think.
Already.
I don't
Is
know
there
if we're
next steps?
Is there a max?
I don't know.
I don't know, but
I
there's
saw
like
that you can kick and ban and remove people. We should just
Kick and-
remove anyone
kick
that's
and-
level 20 or
kick and ban seems extreme though, right? Kick and ban. Instead
Well,
of
that
just
means
like
that
kicking them?
they can't like they can't constantly apply and fuck it.
Yeah. Is the standby list max 30?
Sam never sleeps
5,
stripping.
10,
I think
15,
Sam
no
does the
25.
thing where
There's 28
he stops
spots, and there's a
streaming to
standby
like
list of 30, but it's
you
not
know,
enough really.
kind of
right?
calm down
There's
a
so
bit.
many
50
low
people
level.
in the fight.
Yeah, you might
But the
like
way
to
he
get rid
calms
of the low
down from
levels
streaming is to
If
play
they're under
games
level
while not
20,
streaming.
like I don't think
Yeah, we just kick them.
realistically.
Listen, any of the consoles can modify it. So if like say Kraken wants in, and we can just like get on the board at the same time as him and boot a person.
Okay, so I'm literally yeeting people below level 20 out of the standby list, right?
Just
Yeah.
give it a day.
They'll be back tomorrow,
Good.
dude. Yeah. So just
Well,
don't-
yeah.
don't
The
waste
problem is that people in the faction chat are saying they can't even sign up because the standby list is full.
They're all outside, by
Oh,
the
we
way.
got like 10 people coming.
How you doing that
let's
night,
get on the
Mr.
walls, get on the
Buffman?
walls.
I'm
Don't-
doing
don't
pretty
fight 'em.
good.
We can jump
I
off
was
if we need to.
I was at the gym earlier.
I'll hang out at the gate.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out at the gate.
They
Too.
won't get through
Today
me.
was
Honestly, I think it's pretty ludicrous that during outside of war, the keep's gate is
chest
just
and
unlocked.
shoulder day. It's pretty
How
good.
does that make any sense?
Tomorrow's cardio
that-
day.
Did you just do that, Llama?
Yeah. I was just throwing it.
How many people are? We don't have anyone up.
Sad struggle with the 35,
two
almost
people
to
inside.
3 years. Thank you,
Oh, on
sad
the other
struggle.
side, Lawman, other wall.
3 people now.
They're running.
They're gonna bow. They didn't realize how many people we had. I'm gonna go up top and I'll just tell you where they're going in.
Get fucked.
Laying under
How
here.
the fuck did I just get sniped?
We got someone behind us.
Yo, Sam, can you boot someone real quick for Pirate Jab? He's level 32.
Devil Quarry Bow.
Who?
Pirate Jab is in our chat. He's our highest ranking.
Oh,
Highest
there's a
level.
group of 6 on this side where I'm at.
Oh, let me mute that. My favorite day is probably I like arms and I like chest. So that's kind of why I try to like divvy it up and do like chest and arms on different days combined with other stuff, because otherwise I'm like, but I like arms, I like chest. Shoulders are okay. Cardio's okay, because when I do cardio, I just listen to like a podcast or something.
Thanks.
And I only do like 10 to 15 minutes of cardio too. Like, you already get cardio from doing like weightlifting, so you don't have to do that much more. Plus, I'm not really trying to like, you know, go crazy with cardio. I'm just trying to get like the heart benefits of it for like blood pressure and pulse rate and everything, which you only need about 10 to 15 minutes for. Zero Dark Blaze with the 72 months. Oh my god, they were the 72 months. Wait, is that 12, 6, 48, 60, 70, the 6 years? Put some Crendor Nerds Hypers Wise Mommy is pop up in the chat for Zero Dark Blaze 6 years. Sweet. They were the 72 months. Whew. Do you have a personal trainer or you just plan what to work out through the week? So I pretty much used to. I've done like a few personal training sessions. How do I get around here? I guess I'll just go. Maybe I'll just hold on. I'm gonna try this. So I've done like a few personal training sessions, and that helped me because it showed me how to properly do the exercises, you know what I mean? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. And once you, like, properly know how to do the exercises, you can kind of just do them on your own. So anytime I want to learn, like, some new exercises, I just do a personal training session. But once I do that, then I'm like, okay, I can add this into my routine. So my workout routine's just... not compromised, it's not the right word, composed of various things I've learned from like personal trainers and like how to do it properly. That and like just doing machines, because it's not too hard to mess up doing a machine. get over here? Can I? Maybe I can climb this. Get over. Or maybe down here. But yeah, I typically work out 5 days a week. I would say. Usually 1 or 2 cardio days, and then the others are like weightlifting days. But yeah, I average about 5 days a week. There we go. I love working out, dude. It's great. What am I supposed to do here? Hunt down divine rise links. Oh. Alright. It's a good time. Oh, here they are. Okay. Iron vein. Ow. Iron. Here we go. Ooh, 47 iron ore. Animal eye? What's that? Oh, for alchemy. Interesting. Okay. In fact, I actually always know the day I started working out at the gym. Because my first ever day working out at the gym was the same day Battle for Azeroth launched. So I worked out at the gym for the first time, came back home, and then streamed BFA with Jesse. And that was, that's how I know. Good times, good times. Good times. No equipped knife. Oh, is it broken? It is. Let's see what they're talking about again.
Yeah, run away. Fucking coward.
My damage resist is like 70%.
They must have a giant group, unless they like came out of the.
Where are you fighting at?
Near our fort, kind of.
We just cleared all the ones over here, all the 5.
I think
They
the
ran
fort's
inside.
cleared out. Yeah. I think they ran back in. We've got one here inside of this camp.
On the
So let's go back
Werna
to the
Isle?
fort. What was that?
Is
Crendor?
it the Werna Isle fort?
For first fort.
Ran out.
Our
light.
house, Crendor.
What?
What are you talking about? First light, dude.
We own a place now, Crendor.
Wait,
Did you not know that, Crendor?
no, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we captured it yesterday morning.
Where
Or
is
this
it?
one? It's the
Far
south
south.
farthest.
Oh, down there.
We're not gonna
Belongs
take
to
this
us,
fort
man.
with this group we
Reach
have.
out.
We need more.
Oh, so I should
There's
like
a lot here, but
Keep
trek
stacking up.
down there then, right?
Correct. You should.
Yeah, you should.
Quest out of
Okay.
here. You
Guys,
should.
come stack.
Sorry,
I'm
don't
coming.
PvP. You should donate to the guild coffer. You should.
Ooh, this is a good camp right here.
get a
yeah,
house.
yeah. Camp. Everyone camp right here.
They still got a couple of stragglers in the mangroves over here near my camp.
All right.
Man, they are AOEing like
They're stacked
motherfuckers.
up on there.
Yeah.
Right behind you,
Push
Lawman.
their wall a little bit.
Yeah, I can donate fish to the cause.
Hell yeah, dude.
Watch out! They're coming. They're coming from the left.
Let's push.
God, you
Are they though?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, you
Oh, my-
lawman, what the fuck?
I got one shot.
You guys got blown the fuck up.
That's right. Instant camp respawn. I'm back.
That's kind of bad design. in my eyes.
The instant respawn.
Do we want to
That is
push to
pretty
the
dumb.
wall?
Can they break the camps at all?
Only in war.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, they're all right here.
They're AOEing the door. Careful.
Yeah, I don't know
Big
if we
left
want to
side
go in.
flanking us.
The left side is flanked, or flanking. There's like
Meet
Dude,
up-
I
meet
want
him
to do some
outside, meet him
PvP.
outside.
We gotta trek down there. Gotta do it. Gotta do it.
Caught one. Caught one.
Got
Burst
him.
that one. Burst that one.
He rolled out of it.
Go for the
He's
door.
down. He's down.
I'm throwing my
Go to the
thing.
door. Go to the door.
Ah, I didn't pull him. Fuck. It was just short.
You want to try going in?
Yeah, going.
All right,
I'm going
everyone
in.
stack.
Everyone
3,
in.
2, 1, go.
Oh my god, that's an AoE wipe.
That's all right. No, we got him.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
that's
turning it.
huge.
We
We're
win
trying
this,
to
we
get
win
Heals
this.
off.
Is anybody too loud? Like, is Invicta too
Ooh,
loud?
that was a lot of AoE.
Oh wait, yeah, him.
I'm coming back.
I gotta
but
kill
it's gonna be
two.
slow.
Force
Wait.
their range to move. Don't let them free fire.
I'll turn this Invicta
Is someone
down a bit.
modifying the war? Because I just got demoted to soldier
No, it's good. Oh.
What?
from like captain.
Ooh,
I
iron.
don't know.
Damn, I'm dead.
Yeah, they've got about maybe 15 in there that I saw.
Yeah, everyone out. Everyone out.
I had so much ranged.
They have a lot of ranged in the back. Did you respawn already, Lana?
I am right now.
Yeah, we actually need more people here. We're kind of outnumbered.
Yeah.
We are
We
outnumbered.
have like twice as much as us.
Don't worry, I'm trekking down there. That'll be the tide turner.
I'm gonna change spec if we're gonna do this door camp shit.
Oh, someone just died. Just got XP for it.
I wonder if I can like solo go and do some shenanigans. I might just try to flank.
Oh god, encumbered.
Brother.
Is there?
I
like,
mean,
a here?
if I
we
get a
got
heal
Yeah,
up.
people
drop.
back here. What the hell?
Let's drop stone. There we go.
Oh yeah, there's a way up.
Can I work back?
These are like vital ways to get
27.
in. Hey,
Right there,
this
right
is
there,
okay.
Yeah, if you guys want to try
Hey,
to
does
flank
anyone
and
know
take
what
out
this
their range,
is? This like mana potion fast travel cost? Like, how do you even get the mana potion fast travel?
Yeah,
thing?
I think I'm gonna go for their walls with chain.
Is there
Okay.
a
See chain?
What was that?
Is there a second group?
Guardians.
Oh,
Like,
look.
maybe?
Yeah, I got.
I think Reggie might have a group. Oh man, if you want to wait, we've got heals right behind you, and like 2 or 3 more. No.
Well, I'm gonna mute him. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, you get it from doing quests. Okay. Spin, spin. Oh, what the? That's some lag. Alright. Alright. How you doing, Revenite? Oh, I'm about to level up. Cool. 27. Oh my god. What weighs a lot in here? Reeds? I don't really need these reeds. Already got a decent amount. Fish, 20 pounds. I got 20 pounds of food in here? Light ration. I don't need these energizing light rations, I don't think. Well. I don't need this bow. I can salvage that. I have 14 pounds of feathers. Alright. I gotta get back after I do this thing. Wait, what? Oh, below me. Here we are. Finished my Beast Boys Orc War Chief yesterday. Hell yeah, dude. Is that a 40k thing? Yeah. They actually, Games Workshop sent me the new the Orc Kill vehicle thing. What's it called? It's a big ass, it comes out like tomorrow, I think, but you probably know what I'm talking about. Spin, spin, spin. Oop. War rig. Yeah, war rig. That's what it is. They sent me a war rig. And I was like, I mean, I don't play 40k, but I'll take anything for free. And I think if I did play 40k, I mean, I already have Necrons, but like, if I didn't play Necrons or have Necrons, I'd play Orc stuff. So I mean, a lot of the Orc models are pretty new. So I'm like, hey, you know what? Maybe I will build and paint these Orcs at some point. Plus, I think the model actually looks pretty neat. So. Oh my. Ow, pizza. Shit. Oh god, oh god. Oh god. Ah! Okay. Cool. Big squig action indeed. Oh wait, can I fast travel? I'm just gonna spend it in fast travel here. I don't care. I like the axe. Axe is pretty neat. Dude, I've been building, speaking of Warhammer, I've been building so many Warhammer things. I've been trying to build my entire Ossiarch Bone Reaper army. So, like, every night after stream, me and Toaster Woman usually just watch, like, either, like, shows or Netflix or, you know, whatever. And then I just build Bone Reapers. And it is... I've built so many Ossiarch Bone Reapers, and I'm down to, like, the final 2 things. And I'm so excited, because once I finish the Bone Reapers, then I can move on to Orcs. But I can't do that until I finish building Bone Reapers. Woo! There we go. I'm gonna abandon this. Okay. Oh yeah, the Dragon Rider stuff is really neat, too. For the new Stormcast, all the dragons. If I actually played Stormcast, and I hate Stormcast because, you know, I hate humans, I would actually play the dragon stuff, because I think it is pretty cool. I hit 50 strength! Nice! Okay, let's do a little focus. There. Doo-doo-doo. Maybe I'll take the throwing axe thing. Alright. Dry brush the faction. It really is dry brush the faction, you're not wrong. I built that, the Bone Tide Nexus, and it was literally just dry brush, and then, like, put a bunch of Xandri dust on it, and then dry brush, and then shade, and then dry brush, and then dry brush. And now I'm painting my Gothazar Harvester, and I've painted him, and then I'm gonna dry brush, and then shade, and then dry brush, and then dry brush. Whee! Let's see. Territory standing. Gather. I'll just take gathering speed. I don't know. Company? Wait, do we get company buffs? Oh, war. That's probably what that is. Alright, now it's time to set out towards First Light. It's gonna be a fun journey. Oh, wait, I need to deposit some stuff first. But yeah, now I got, like, I just gotta build one more Iron Jaws, start collecting, and I'll have a full Iron Jaws army. And then I got all my new Cruel Boy stuff that I gotta build. So I might build the Cruel Boy stuff and, like, alternate between Iron Jaw and Cruel Boy.
Hate to say it. So, survival
What is this? Tier 2 camping?
He's got an obsession.
Okay. Where is... there's storage. Oh, there's storage down here, too. Tyranids. I always heard Tyranids are, like, super outdated models. Which, you know, I also play Skaven and Lizardmen, so... I'm very used to that. It can just be annoying. I'll crap that. No, 9 on the woodworking. Is this RuneScape? Pretty much. They're alright. Oh. Iron, 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 iron. Iron, iron. There we go. Up to 20 smelting now. Very good. Let's go ahead and deposit a bunch of shit now. Okay, what am I depositing? Maybe these craft mods. What weighs a lot? I'll deposit clam. I'll deposit snail. What is this? I have a bunch of honey. Furniture. What weighs the most? Leatherworking materials weigh the most. And the metal, I imagine. 15, 3. Maybe I'll see what else I can craft here. Whoops.
I am glad to see
It kind of is Valheim RuneScape, to be honest. Stone. Oh yeah, I don't got any stone on me. Also over here, loom. Where's the leather work? Oh, it's over there. It's a chill game, though. Not Skaven or Lizardman outdated. Yeah. It's one of those things where, like, it's such a broad scale of, what's outdated. It's like you get New Lord Croak. You're like, wow, New Lord Croak? This dude's, like, one of the best models in Warhammer. And then it's like, I'm gonna buy some what do you call them? Salamanders. These are awesome in combat. These, like, burn through everything. And then you buy salamanders, and they look like... they just... they need help real bad. And it's just that tier. And then, like, Skaven, you're like, oh, wow. You know, there's some cool Skaven stuff to build. And then you buy, like, the Arch Warlock, and he's still made of metal, dude. Like, that model was made when I was, like, 12 years old. Like, kids streaming on Twitch today weren't even born yet when that model got printed. What we got here? There we go. Let's check the Alchemist, and then I can go down over here. How much is this game? I think it's like 50 or something. I don't know. I need moats. I don't even know how you get moats. Oh yeah, I'll check cooking, and then I'll deposit a bunch of shit. So yeah, I'm excited because I'm gonna be doing my travel rations. I'm gonna I'm gonna do some more non-content battle reports, so that'll be fun. But I'm gonna be doing it with my new armies, so now I can actually play a variety of stuff against myself. How do I'm just gonna craft the most I can craft with these things. That's 5 there. 5 there. Maybe I'll just make a bunch of sausage. Or actually, 4, 3. Okay, let's do light rations. I'll get my cooking to 18. Then we'll do travel rations. Make 3 of these. Alright. Then we'll do... I'm out of game meat. We'll do, I'll make another travel ration there. Krill Boy on Giant Bird or the Giant Stormcast Dragon. Dude, I bought my, my Krill Boy on Giant Bird, and I think I'm gonna build the Wizard guy. Because you could build either the Stabby guy or the Wizard guy, but the Wizard guy is just too much fun. I gotta take him. And I think he looks cool. Should I build light ration? Eggs. I'd rather save my eggs, dude. I'm saving my eggs. Okay. Herb roasted carrots and cornbread. Oh my god, that sounds so good. Oink. I'd give this game like a 7 out of 10 so far. Like, it's alright. It's not bad. I've enjoyed what I've played, but I don't know how long people are going to be playing. I guess is the thing. Thorny vines. Throw some stone blocks and flint into the storage. Rawhide, leather, linen fibers. I'll just deposit all these fish for now. Dude, that large snapper's 20 something pounds. I think it was like 25 pounds. Pretty solid large snapper. Salvage that. Okay. So I freed up a decent amount of space for my trek down to the guild town we control. So I guess I'll make my way down the old First Light, because that's the place we control. Alright. Let's go. Crendor, you are so cool. I like you, dude. I'm like Chris Pratt. He's so cool. But thanks. Yeah, I'll be voicing Mario. I'm taking Chris Pratt's place. It's kind of funny. So many people give apprehensive. It's alright, we'll keep playing. Here's the thing is, like, I'm playing because all my friends are playing. It's a fresh game. Like, it's pretty fun. But it's one of those things where I know for a fact in like 2 weeks from now, am I still going to be playing? Probably not. So that's kind of what I'm basing it off. Oh my god. So that's why, you know, I feel like if a game's really, really good, it's going to keep people playing past that point. But if it's just alright, it's going to, you know, they'll play for a bit and then move on. Turkey! Yeah. That didn't even hit him. That attack sucks. Alright. Alright. I mean, any new game's gonna drop views after a while. Well, not, I mean, after, like, launch day, you know what I mean? To me, it's like a, it's like an Albion Online game, which a lot of people compare it to, but it's very much like a 3D Albion Online, and I think that's pretty good. I think there's a place for it. Like, I don't think it's gonna die off or anything. I just think a lot of people are gonna quit playing, and then probably come back to it every once in a while, but You know, plenty of MMOs have that. I mean, look at Guild Wars. I haven't played Guild Wars in 8 years, and now I started playing it again, and I'm like, dude, this is great. So, you know. Yeah, we'll see what Amazon does. And the PvP seems pretty good, so I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Crucible. I forgot about Crucible. I mean, Crucible was like... It wasn't a bad game, but... It wasn't a good game either. It was okay. I do think this is better than that. I actually thought Crucible had pretty cool, like, character designs and stuff like that. I expect streamers to be done with this in 1-2 weeks. Oh yeah, without a doubt. That's what I was saying. They'll definitely be done with it in 1 to 2 weeks. Maybe not all the streamers, but like a good chunk of them. Which I don't think it means it's a bad game. I think it just means streamers are moving on to other things. Have I been here? I don't remember. Might as well stop by. In 7 weeks they'll be in Final Fantasy 14 for Endwalker. I wouldn't say all of them. I think they're very different MMORPG. I think that's the biggest thing, is that this is a very, like I mentioned, it's Albion Online, but 3D. So like if you like gathering and you like PvP, then this is going to be for you. Well, if you like PvE, you're probably going to gravitate more towards Final Fantasy or like Guild Wars or something. Although I guess Guild Wars PvE is not the greatest, but it's probably still better. Let's head down this way. But it will definitely overtake New World. I mean, it's a far more established game in general, so. Turkeys. But like for people who would rather PvE, this is essentially like it's like Albion Online and like EVE Online style. You know what I mean? Like you have a lot of player versus player economy management and all that type of stuff. How do I get here? I go through there, or I can go out here and around. You gotta go through these places. Maybe I'll go back. Go this way. Yeah. Get back here, turkey. Scan them up. There we are. What are they adding in the new expansion for Final Fantasy for fishing? Anything crazy? Anything good? More fish? Alright, sounds good. Sounds good to me. We're leaving without checking into the inn. Oh, I guess I should check into the inn so I can... Come here. Guess I should. Will we be able to catch a lunar whale? Oh, that's right, the personal farming. That actually sounds pretty cool. I like the farming.
You look like you could use a rest.
There we go. Do I have to, like...
Look like you could use a rest.
Sure, I'll just do that. I don't care. I'm gonna make my main thing the next town over anyway. Wait, I'm supposed to go this way. Whoop. How is personal farming any different from garrisons? I mean, garrisons was a problem because it was the focal point of the expansion. Personal farming, I don't think is going to be a focal point. Garrisons were just terrible. They're so bad. Oh. Like, instead of garrisons, they could have actually done player housing. It would have been 1,000,000,000 times better. Well, I always know what people want from MMOs. It was reminding me, I was talking about it earlier, how, like, in holidays and stuff, they haven't updated Brewfest in, like, forever. They'll add, like, one new thing in. Like, they're, Vefriel was saying you can tame, like, pink Elix now, which is like, okay, that's neat. But then you go to do, like, the other parts of the... Oh, Jesus! The other parts of the event... Oh, God. Can I... Okay, we're good. You go do the other parts of Brewfest. It's like, oh, boy, my Brewfest mug. And it's like, I have a mug from 2017. And you're like, okay, what about the other? Is there any new events? And they're like, nah, no new stuff. And you're like, wow, like, maybe you could add like one new thing every year, and then over time it adds up. That'd be pretty cool. I'm like, nah. Holy Jesus! All right, we're not going that way. That'd be pretty neat if you did that. Let's go over this way. Are you aware this is an area 10 levels above you? Yes, but doesn't matter. I'm just trying to get to... I'm just trying to get down to our settlement over here. Final Fantasy kind of has the same problem. They allowed death to early events. Now it's just 1-2 quests, talk to people, do one theme world event. Oh, is it? I figured they would update holiday stuff. I don't know. I wish they just at least added more than one thing. I wish they just kept it a little relevant. It's not like if it lasts one day, like some of the holidays, it's like whatever, right? Who cares? But like they last 2 weeks. You would think holidays that last 2 weeks every year would at least get like some new stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Dude, it's our territory. We control it. Neat. Warhammer painting streams are generally just spontaneous, but normally if I do them, they're on like Sunday, Monday-ish, but otherwise they're just kind of spontaneous. Those are the most likely days for them to happen on. I do have my Warhammer channel if you want to check that out, where I also do some Warhammer painting stuff, which is that one. What is this tree? Honey tree? Oh man. I did make seasoning, yeah. I did indeed. What is this? Seeping stone 20 mining. Ass. What's my mining at? Let's find out. Fort, babe. All right.
Thanks.
Woo! It's a campfire. There's another big boulder. Durst in the wind, 67 months. Boulder mining pog. They were the 67 months. What? Sweet. They have 67 months. Starting to stock up on cheap wine for mulled wine for December. We usually just buy like generic ass cheap wine. So we don't really have stock up. Usually just go to like Trader Joe's and they got like $3 red wine you can buy. It's like good enough. Or even like $10 wine's not bad. I mean, even if the price goes up, it's not by like that much. $16. Seeping stone. I want to get the seeping stone. Just gotta keep mining. Can I mine this? Oh, yeah. All right. It sounds like gunshots when you mine. It's like echoing. All right. I'm almost up. See a couple more of these big boulders. Oh. See how their fighting's going.
Are you nearby? Sin? Okay, you're coming down the beach.
Yeah, I'm near the NPC over here.
Two healers is like pretty difficult to deal with in PvP.
I'm used to not having a healer, so having a good one is nice.
All right, that's boring. They're not doing anything. Let's get this seeping stone. See what this does. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Woo! Oh, oil! We struck oil! I really need better tools. This pickaxe sucks. More oil. Wait, can you keep mining this and get more oil? I can get oil for days. I can make iron tools, I think. I just haven't. What? Oh, I have an iron pickaxe. Never mind. Oil. Woo. This is the perfect thing to do while eating my food. Alright, I got a ton of oil. Let's head on out. Whoop. Leadham's pick. Wait, can I get this? Oh, 30 harvesting. I guess I can just make my way over here or something. Get up, get up. Can you not get up? Piece of shit. Oh god. Oh, it's only level 13. What the? Okay. Thoughts on game so far? I think it's good. I think it's a good game. I was saying it's, wait, saltpeter? Oh shit, this can make gunpowder, isn't that? Yeah, you make gunpowder with that. Yeah. Yeah. It's like Albion Online mixed with Valdheim or something. Like, I think it's pretty fun. Iron. I don't know how long it's gonna last. You know, it could just be a week or two before people start moving on. But you know, for now, I'm having fun. That's really all that matters, right? I mean, there's some games you play for like, you beat it in like 7 hours, and you're like, that was a good game. So I mean, if you get like your money's worth out of it, then I think that's pretty solid. I gotta split off down onto that road. There we go. And then I take this road down, and then I get to our town. Great. Some games you don't stop playing, even though you hate every second of it. I mean, you're only talking about League of Legends, let's be real. And that's a different experience. MOBAs are different. Gristle-Rot Skinner. I mean, League is a different breed of game. I mean, League and Dota are like their own. They're practically a drug. That's the difference. I would say WoW used to be a drug back in the day, but now, like, League and Dota are their own thing. Ow, piece of shit. There we go. Ooh, up to 28 skinning and tracking. Let's keep working our way downtown. Walking fast and I'm homebound. I'm gonna chop this tree for no reason. Alright. There you go. My logging is terrible. I need to chop a bunch of trees. I can do that whenever. Spotted hare. I think I need those for a quest. Sorry, Mr. Rabbit. I need 2 more rabbits. Oh yeah, why do I have my shield equipped even though... It's a good point. In fact, this shield sucks. Yep, yeah, my back was getting cold. Alright, now just get down the mountain and say hello to our town that we control. I like paying minis more and more these days. Playing video games don't give me anything to show IRL. That's true. I mean, I just like pinning. I like painting miniatures more. Like when I'm not streaming and playing game. Like I've essentially over the years tied video game playing into like streaming. Very rarely do I play games where I'm not streaming it. I do, but like it's like 80%. Well, maybe like 70 to 80% streamed games, and then like 20% me playing games off stream. Like, I'd much rather go work out, or I'd rather, you know, paint miniatures, or I'd rather like play actual Warhammer. Like, there's a bunch of things I'd rather do. Whoop. Hey, there we go. Plan. Must be some more enjoyable game while streaming unless you really want to be immersed. I mean, I enjoy gaming while streaming because it's like, well, one, it's my job. Part of my job. I have many aspects to doing this. Number two, it is nice to be able to be like, what is this thing, everybody? And then everybody can answer, or like, just like talking to people while I do this. Or like playing with other streamers and friends when I'm doing this is fun too. So I mean, you know, there's plenty of fun things about it, but like, you know, some people... Oh, this is the PvP going on, I think. Am I gonna die? What was I saying? Playing games while streaming? Like, I don't know, so... Like, back in the day, you would just play games to, like, de-stress, right? You'd be like, oh, you know what, I stopped school, I stopped work, you know, you go home, you play games. Well, like, when video games become your work, they aren't really your de-stressing. So like you de-stress through other ways, which is like exercise, miniature painting, like other hobbies you might have. So yeah. What the shit? Hold on, gotta take care of something. Audio. Where is vocals? Is that gonna do it? Communications. Ah, here it is. Disabled. There we go. There, put that back. Oh wait, that might. Just go ahead and turn all this off. Phone volume, speaker. Okay, that should be good. Here you go.
Welcome to the everlasting.
I would say the most I was playing games off stream was probably when I was trying to rank up in League. And I would just play off stream and be like, why am I doing this? So, yeah. Oh, is vocals NPC? Hold on. Oh. There we go. Watching your stream cheers me up. My life sucks. I'm glad I could cheer you up. Glad I could help. Wingnut, 33 months. Thank you for the 33 months. Wingnut. Swipe. Thank you for the 33 months. I actually didn't realize how little I play games off stream now until that one person on stream mentioned it. Well, they didn't mention it. It was that person there like, hey, Crendor, would you ever play games with a fan when you're not streaming? Is to, like, chill out? And I was like, number one, no. I would not. Number two, I was like, I barely even play games off stream. And I think that's when I realized it. I was like, dude, I don't even play video games off stream anymore.
Crazy times. What did it? Maybe.
What about a not fan like Gmart? Oh, that's a definite no. Animal Crossing is like a game I play for about 10 to 15 minutes a day. So technically, I do play it. Well, I consider Animal Crossing like a phone game to me. You know what I mean? Like, I usually am like, oh, gotta do my Animal Crossing. And I log in. I get my beach jar, and I pick it up, and I open the recipe. I talk to a couple villagers. I check if Red's around, or if there's, like, the wallpaper camel. Or if Gullivar's there. And then I'll usually do those, and then if not, I'm like, alright, and then I log out. But now, Brewster's coming, so I can actually do some stuff again. That'll be neat. What if like David Lynch want to play Animal Crossing? Yeah, I'd play with David Lynch. Kidding me? I mean, the difference is that like David Lynch doesn't know who I am. David Lynch doesn't care. If I played a game with David Lynch, it wouldn't be a parasocial relationship. It would be like I'd be collaborating with David Lynch. Let's craft a sausage. Nice. I got 9 poultries. I can make 9 sausages. Alright. Let's do it. Here we go. Very nice, very nice. Like when you start strengthening relationships with fans, it creates parasocial relationships, and then you go from being an entertainer to like weird. It's just weird. It's also how you meet like creepy people, right? Because then it's just not good all around. Go down here, do this. What do we got here? Nothing good. What about here? Can I use my oil yet? Alright, there we go. I'm not creepy, I promise. Well, when you put it that way, alright. Hold on, we got charcoal. Oh, I got more iron. Ring. Good. Like the amount of people I know that have had creepy people interact with them, I'm just like, nah. I shut that shit down fast. And I'm like, thank God I'm more like the anti-fun person. So everybody navigates more towards the, like, lives of the party, or, like, you know, like Jesse, or, like, you know, Dodger's more like, tee-hee, I'm Dodger, and stuff like that. I've already said, like, I have too many friends. I'm actively trying to get rid of friends. I need to go, maybe I'll go down here. Yeah, I already did those things. Like, hey man, I know we played games. I guess I'll take a one-way flight out to where you live and we can hang out more. So we played Valheim once. Storage shed. I should put some stuff in the shed. Put it in the old shed. I'll put the oil in the shed. Oh, that's right. All your shit gets stored locally? Oh, God. Alright, make stone blocks. Okay. Oh, nice. I need stone blocks to turn in. Oh, no. I'm pro at calling friends, just not making friends. I'm coming over. I packed an overnight bag. I packed all my belongings. Here we go, complete. Actually, should I have completed this one? Is that an easier one to do? I don't even know. Whatever. Whee! What we got over here? Oh wait, I gotta eat my food. It's getting cold. Yes, this is what I get when I stop mining oil. I need my protein from exercise. Hey streamer man, my character's left foot was in video 2 seconds always around. I mean, you say that. There's probably some people out there that would do that. Luckily, most fans I've met are pretty cool and normal. There's been a couple where it's like, but for the most part. Dude, there was a defined abnormal. All right, one of the abnormal people. I met you PAX 5 years ago. It was super awkward. I guarantee you weren't that awkward compared to some of the, like, I'm not talking about like awkward. Like, awkward's fine. I'm talking about here's the story. All right, this one person. It was at the end. It might have been at a PAX, and it might have been NR392. Okay. It was the end of a thing, and they were like pretending to interview me and Jesse. We knew it was a pretend interview because it was really weird. And then they were like, okay, here's my recorder, and they'd hold up the recorder thing. They'd be like, so, what's Whoppy doing? I was like, I don't know. Sleeping. He was like, all right, next question. What's Florida man gonna be up to? And Jesse was like, I don't know. It was just really weird, and he said he was reporting for like a professional site or news thing, and I was like, dude, this isn't a professional thing, all right? I was just like, I gotta go eat food. I'm like dying. My gallbladderless body's like struggling. Actually, I think I had a gallbladder at that point. My gallbladder body's dying anyway. And then he was after the weird interview thing, all right? He was like, so what are you guys doing? And I was like, we're probably getting food. And he was like, oh, like at a party or something? And I was like, yeah, we're probably going to like a Twitch party, and then, or maybe we'll get food, then go to the Twitch party or something. He was like, oh, can I like tag along? And I was like, no. I was just like, no. Can't. And then he was like, oh, okay. And then he started talking to Jesse. Because I think he assumed Jesse might have been like, yeah, come tag along. And then I just walked away. I was like, I don't give a shit. I'm hungry. Like, listen, I'm a person who's going to be blunt. And I don't give a shit. Like, this is before I was buffed, or now I've got like testosterone flowing through me. Now I'd be like, absolutely not. And so, I was like, nah, I can't. And then Jesse kept talking to him. I like walked away, and then I guess after like 10 minutes of Jesse talk, Jesse will like talk to people for far too long, and then I was like, all right. And then we just moved on. We went and got food. It was just another weird story. Just anytime someone starts being like, yo, can I like go to a thing with you? It's like, no. Definitely not. This is how you like get murdered. Instant thoughts. I'm just like, this person wants something from me. This person's crazy. Or both. There's no in between here. Normal fans are usually just like, yo, what's going on? Love your stuff. Can I get a picture? Maybe a talk for a minute. And then they're like, hey, you know, cool talking. And I'm like, hey, thanks. And it's like, neat. Awesome. It's great. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Wait, do I have enough stone to turn this in? The other person I was going to mention, this person definitely does not watch me anymore. I don't even know if they ever watch me, but they're like, Crendor. I think they mentioned like the co-optional and they mentioned they watch Jesse. So I was like, all right, this person does not watch me. They're like, who would win in a fight? Mario or Kirby? And I was like, I don't know, Kirby. And they'd be like, wrong. And I was like, oh. Why? And they're like, Mario would use his abilities to beat Kirby. And I was like, oh, okay. And then he's like, who in a fight? Zelda or a can of Pepsi? And I was like, I don't know, can of Pepsi? He's like, wrong. The can of Pepsi is a soda, but Zelda is a character that can use abilities. And I was like, all right. And I'd be like, who would win a fight? And did it like a few times of just naming random stuff. And I was like, look at the time. I have to go now. I have to go now. And I just left. The best part of the story was later on I was trying to find Jesse because we were supposed to do our panel thing coming up. I was like, all right, I'll go find Jesse. And the person was talking to Jesse. And I did the classic, like, I just like turned around as soon as I saw it. It's like, oh, all right, I'm gonna go do something else for about 15 minutes. Okay.
I did not notice it when you first approached.
All right. So that's just like a select amount. That's like out of, I would say, hundreds of people. So I mean, that's like 2 out of hundreds. So I mean, we're putting it at like below 1%. 99% plus are cool people. And they weren't even like bad people. They were just kind of weird. Which could be completely fine. But I don't trust anything. Don't trust anything. Can I go like PV? Can I go do quests, or am I gonna die to the like the PvP happening? I don't even know. You speak with somebody, of course, run into a few with terrible communication skills. I don't even think their communication skills were bad. I think they were just kind of weird. Which again, I don't think it's not even a bad thing. It's just, as somebody who does this for a living, I'm always on guard. I'm just like, this could be a weird this could be a bad situation. You know. Jesse's a little more trusting and open. But, you know, I'm somebody who has high anxiety and struggles with like generalized anxiety disorder and anxiety. So like anything, I'm just like, anxiety's up. Could be bad. As I completely miss this boar not moving at all. I was just warning it. There we are. I think I feel the worst for like female streamers too. Like every one of them seems to deal with the people that are just. They always have a few like creepy people like post on everything they they say, you'd be like, hey guys, I'm going live. And they're like, I love you. We are meant to be together. We should be married. It's like, okay. All right. I know that your videos are secret messages to me. It's like, oh, okay. If you couldn't tell, I've talked to a few female streamers that have had people mention how they think their videos and streams are secret messages to them. So, you know. Yep. Jesse told a story a few weeks ago about a dude showed up at his home, was like, where's Dodger live? Yeah, that's what I'm... This is the type of thing, like... It's like the type... The dude showed up at Jesse's place, which is already weird, but he showed up to be like, where's Dodger? Like, I don't know. Not here. I think that was from a while ago. That was like years ago, I'm pretty sure. By years, I mean like before Clark was even born. It was like prime heyday of co-optional. I work tech. I said I got a call and saying he's found the phone number in Da Vinci's paintings. Interesting. I mean, yeah, if you go on like even just Instagram in general, like if you look at girls' Instagrams and stuff, it's just the amount of guys that are like, DM me. You are my queen and I love you. And at first you're like, alright, they're just memeing, and then they say it on like every single thing and you're like, alright, that's a little weird. My queen. We shall be together. Subents with the 2 months. You get my Twitch Prime this month, Crendor. Love your content for a long time. Hey, thanks. 1, 2. It's like, thank you for the 2 months and for your Bezos bucks. And you know, some of those people probably do need help, but it's like, I hope they get help, but I also don't want to like interact with them and get to know them. Because that's just furthering a problem. Gunter.
You can get that barley from Dayspring Mills. I can make a brew. I think so, at least.
All right. All right. You got anything I can loot up here? There's a story. You know, again, it's like you feel bad for those people because they might have mental problems, but like, that's not an excuse to be like, ah, they have a mental issue. That means they can stalk somebody or like harass them. Like, ah, okay. Like, no. What we got here?
I did not notice it when you first approached, but just now I saw it quite clearly. You have a potent aura, my friend. The course of your destiny will affect that of many others.
All right. Okay. Wood longsword. Yeah. Charcoal. Well, I need green wood.
Must you be just another dark shadow cast across me? Be
I thought she said
gone,
dog
dark
shadow.
shadow.
It's like a dog shadow. All right. Female streamer had someone record her voice and piece it together and try and use it as blackmail? What the shit? That's so weird. That's so creepy. Magnets. Working on a recording Crend voice to make a bootleg sequel to Lucky Do Rap. Now that's high quality. There we go, coarse leather. I'm almost to 30 leather working. Wait, I've already been in here. What am I doing? I did that. How much green wood do I need? Hold on, let me check. Journal. Side stories. Faction missions. Side stories again. Catch a snail. Wait, I thought I did catch a snail in freshwater. Or did I catch a... No, I caught a clam in salt water. Oh, I didn't salvage it. Eh. That's JP. But oh my, all my snails are back at the old place. This is the worst. I have to go all the way back here if I want to get my snails. Which I guess you can fast travel and then I could recall. Well, that's not a bad idea, actually. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, the PI story. That's a true one. That actually happened. Fun times. And it was probably just somebody that's like, I love Dodger. They can't be with this British man. We're meant to be together, my queen. I think it's probably just that. Alright, can I turn this in? Oh yeah, hunt turkey. Got that. And then... speak to Dallas. Oh, and they're all the way down here. So I just warp back down. And then go talk to them. Wow, that worked out great. There we go. So either way, moral of the story is somebody who already has generalized anxiety disorder that thinks everything's going to go terribly wrong. I'm always extremely blunt when somebody's like, hey, Crendor, want to play games together? And I'm like, nope. Hey, Crendor, want to hang out? Nope. Now, I'm not opposed to, like, fan meetups and stuff like that, but, you know, that's like a... There's a difference between, hey, random direct fan, let's meet up, and like, hey, everyone, I'm doing a meetup at this place. At, like, a convention. So, you know. You know. I think you can piece it together. Alright, let me... Doop. There we are. If I meet you, can I shake your hand? I prefer doing the fist bump. I just like the I like the fist bump. That's my go-to. I'll give you a fist bump. I feel like meeting you would be like two Oblivion characters talking. Honestly, a little bit. Toaster Woman said I'm kind of more like an Animal Crossing character. Maybe a little both. I'd be like an Oblivion character mixed with an Animal Crossing character. My thing is, like, I think out of all the people I know, I'm definitely the most introverted, which doesn't mean I dislike... I think that's the thing, is everyone's like, introvert? That means you hate socializing. It means I prefer to socialize with, like, close friends and people that I already know. And even then, like, if I go somewhere with, like, close friends or something, after, like, a few hours, I hit a point where I'm like... I gotta go do something else that involves being alone. Doesn't mean you don't go out of your way to socialize. I mean, I'll still like I'll text friends and stuff like, yo, wanna get a beer? Wanna go eat somewhere? Like, you know, like that. Which, you know, I'll go out of my way to do something like that. But then after I'm like at a place with them, when you have your beer and you talk a bit, you hit a point where I'm like, some people might be like, for example, I was with my one friend, and he was just like, all right, well, you want to, like, go somewhere else? And I was like, somewhere else? We had a beer, we talked, we ate food, like, all right. And he's like, yeah, but, like, you know, we could, like, go to another bar. And I was like,
Here's a letter. It's a message from me to Master
nah, I'm good.
It is imperative that you do not open this note.
275. Like, so, like, yeah, bar crawling or bar hopping. I'm like, no. Could also just be an alcoholic as well. It could have been Snedge. Who knows? 275. 10 dexterity. 5 int. I'll throw those on. Listen, bar crawl. I'm like, dude. I've hit my like 2.5 drink limit. You know, this is like the most I've drank in a while. I can't go over this or my stomach's I'm gonna need a third endoscopy. Like, I know some extroverted people, and they're very much like, it's also more of a spectrum. Like, some people are way more introverted than other people who are also introverted that would prefer to, like, you know, it's not just like, you know, two specific things. You kind of line up somewhere. So I'd say I'm pretty introverted, but I definitely have some extroversion with, like, hanging out. Like, when I go to the gym, I actually prefer being around people, which it could be a form of extroversion. So I like seeing other people working out, and it makes me want to work out, and I like just hearing other people talk and being around. But I don't want to talk to them. If that makes sense. It's the same with, like, being around, like, at a coffee shop or a bar. Like, you like being around people and being like, hey, it's more like the atmosphere. Like, I enjoy the atmosphere of it. And I enjoy the people watching and just observing. But, like, sometimes, I mean, I've got, you know, I can handle it when it happens, but sometimes it's just, usually I like it because it adds in, like, Cox and Crendor material. Like when I was at the gym, if you've heard Cox and Crendor, you've heard this story, where, like, I was going to the sauna, and this is before the corona hit, so I was just, you know, going in the sauna, and like, alright, you know, get some nice relaxing, like, you know, high heat after working out, or maybe I would go in before working out. And then the one time, there's just this 50-year-old bald dude who was just in the corner, like... and I was like... He's gonna talk to me. I know he is. He's got that vibe to him. And then as soon as I thought that, he's like, "Ah, getting hot in here." And I was like, "God damn it!" I knew it. I could sense the vibe. And I was like, "Yeah, it's getting hot in here, all right." And he's like, "Name's Greg." Or no, is it Greg? It started with a G. It might have been Greg. He's like, "So, what do you do?" And I'm like, I work on the internet." And he's like, "No shit. No shit. Oh, man." And then he went on to rant about how he's like a salesman for electric batteries. He's divorced. He hates his boss. Something else. And then I was like, all right, well, I gotta get out of here. It's been a while. I'm getting hot, overheated. And he's like, all right, see you around. Didn't see him for a while. Then about a month before COVID hit, it was like January or whenever, I was like, all right, let's go back in the sauna. And there he was, sitting in the same corner. And he's like, "Hey, you're back." It's like, "Hey, how's it going?" And he's like, "Tell you what, I yelled at my boss. I'm quitting my job. I'm gonna get a new one. Might be moving out to California, but maybe not." And I was like, "Oh man, good luck with that." And he was like, yeah. I don't know what happened to him. After that, the corona hit. I haven't seen him again. He could have moved. He could have stopped going in the sauna. He could have stopped going to the gym. He could be dead for all I know. I don't know. But that was that was the story of Greg. I feel like his name wasn't Greg though. It was something with a G. What was his name? It wasn't Gary. What are some G names? George Jean, no. Hey, it's me. I moved and got a new wife. Gilbert, no. Grant, no. Jeff, Goose, Gerald, no. Garrett, no. No. Jeff, no. Garfield, nope. Glenn, nope. Gregor, nope. Giovanni. Graham. Gimli. Rog. Glenn, nope. I'm not seeing it. If I saw it, I would know it. It would hit me. Oh, it's like... God, Gollum. It was Gollum. Grant. No. God, what was his name? It was, dude, I'm gonna end up thinking of it, and it's not even gonna be a G name. But in my head right now, it's a... It wasn't Gus. It was... God. What the hell was his name? No, it wasn't Gordy. It wasn't Greg. No, Gary, Gordon. No. No. Guy, no. Graham, no. Groot. Gavin. Guy. I wish it was Guy Fieri. That'd be amazing. Just go into the sauna and Guy Fieri's there. No, it wasn't Gleason, Greg. What are like... I mean, the dude was like 50, so he's probably got one of those like 1950 names. Common... Or I guess 1960. Common G names. Hold on. Here we go. Gagger, Garrett, Giovanni. Maybe it wasn't a G name. What the hell was his name? It's here's the thing. It's in one of the old Cox and Crendors. I could just go try and find it, but then I'd have to like go find it. I can't do that. Although it is going to start bothering me because I want to remember his name now. Either way, that was a fun time. There's also that Uber drive. Dude, we've had some weird ass Uber drivers as well. I mean, here's the thing. Like, if I go back and I can't remember his name, you just do you do one of those like, oh hey, you give him like one of that, and he'd be like, "It's good." I'd be like, "Oh, it's good. It's him." Right? Like that's all you do. Yeah, you gotta do the hand thing too. You gotta be like, "It's Gregory," and then he would say it. The weird Uber driver. Yeah, you're you know, yeah. The Uber driver, I swear to God, Uber drivers open up to me. Uber drivers open up to me, tell me about their problems and shit. It's we have the same thing. I feel like it was just there's just some Uber drivers where they just want to talk, and I feel like they take up driving Ubers to talk to people. And then some of them just want to drive and they don't talk, and it's like great. I still think you should be able to check a box if you want them to talk or not, and then they at least know as well. We had the one guy in LA who hated Skylers. He was like, "I hate Skylers. Skylers are the worst. Everybody in Los Angeles is named Skyler." And he also coached hockey. And, what else did he do? Oh, there's a bunch of stuff he did. There's the guy in Boston that was supposed to go with my daughter to the zoo today, but my wife made sure that didn't happen. And I was like, are we there yet? There's it's like, I don't know if I'd want to go to the zoo with you either. Herbs. Oh, I'm about to hit 30 on the harvesting. There it is. Boom. Should have been like, yeah, dude, she's so... I mean, most of the time I do. You just agree with him. Like, haha, yeah, right on, man. I dropped that. You have unlocked. Oh, I can get all those weird berry things now. Nice. Oh my god, the one wasn't even an Uber. The one was the guy in the airplane back from LA. It was, we were flying back, and the guy next to me and Toaster Woman was just this older, balding man. There's a lot of older, balding men that are like this. And he was just like... I don't even remember what he said to start the conversation, but then he was like, I don't want this muffin. Do you want it? And I was like, no, I don't want the muffin. And then he was like, man, I used to work or I know he'd be like, "Where are you going? Where are you from? Are you from LA or Chicago?" I'd be like, "Chicago," and he's like, I used to live there. I live in LA now, my family and stuff." And I was like, "Oh God, here we go." And then, then he's like, "Yeah, it's I grew up there. Everything, everything seemed normal." He's just talking, and then he's like, "Yeah, that's when I used to deal coke." I was like, "Oh, we got like 3 more hours of this flight." Okay. So what I learned was he used to deal coke. He had a car, an automotive car shop or whatever. They repaired cars, which apparently they did it pretty well. They repaired the cars, but it was an undercover thing so that they could sell drugs. So they actually repaired cars, but then people'd come in and be like, "Yo, drugs," and he'd be like, "Yeah, drugs," right? Then he found, I think he kept doing drugs and partying, and then he hit rock bottom or something, and then he got married, and then he found Jesus. And then he had a family, and now he does contracting work, or he I don't know, something with construction.
Whichever faction achieves the most
So yeah.
influence here, we must work with them for the good of the settlement.
So that happened. Yep, he did find Jesus. That he did. Let's go. I remember the story. That was 5 years ago now. 5-6 years ago. Wow. Acquire 30 stone blocks. Wait, 300 greenwood? I had to go pick up that wood I dropped. Where did he find them? Probably in the automotive garage. Just chilling. It's like, "Hey, do you want some drugs?" And he's like, "No. I'm here to talk to you about opening another dimension." Let's see. Store that. Okay, good. Let's go get more. Oh yeah, I was listening to the, oh wait, Vol'jin Dalar with the 65. When is New World Fishing with Crendor? Sorry, I'm 15 minutes late. Sweet. There was 65 months. Maybe eventually. I had a friend who invited me to a party saying you're home a lot, you need to get out more. I was like, "You're not wrong. You tried to seal a deal with you can have some cocaine. I don't think it's my kind of party." Classic, dude. Classic. Yeah, wait, where are the trees? I need more of these trees. That's another mature tree. I should probably get these herbs. Okay. Cocaine is used surprisingly casually. I know a guy who says he does it to parlay once or twice a year. Party once or twice a year? Yeah, I've heard of people that do that too. Oh, I know there's some YouTubers and live streamers that are definitely doing drugs. Without a doubt. People act like when they see their favorite YouTubers and streamers, they're like, "Wow. They're just having a good old Leave It to Beaver 1940s fun old time." And I'm like, dude. I've almost been doing this as a thing for 13 years now. I've seen some shit. And heard of some shit. Ooh, about to hit 20. I always said, if somebody seems like they're really happy, you know, there's like always those YouTubers where it's like, or streamer, just anybody where it's like, wow, their life is just perfect. Those are the craziest people. Always. If the more perfect their life is, the crazier they are, without a doubt. That's my quadratic formula. What? 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 Tyler 1? Tyler 1's just a dude playing League of Legends. Honestly, I think Tyler 1 is like pretty normal, to be honest. Like Tyler 1 doesn't really hide anything. He's just playing it up on stream, and then he probably just goes off stream. He just chills out, watches some Netflix, works out. Like, it's nothing crazy. There we go. Now we're almost maxed out again. Oh, actually, I was watching Tyler 1 a lot when I was ranking up in League, because it was fun. Just to watch somebody else rage instead of having to rage myself. But, you know, that's the thing. Like, they're all, most streamers and everything are playing it up. Where's the thing? Oh, it's down there. Wait, how much do I have? Oh, it's only 95? I thought I had way more than that. Which I think older viewers get it. I think a lot of people have younger viewers that don't get it. Like, a lot of the big streamers right now have a lot of, like, younger viewers, and they can't. I mean, like, their brains aren't developed yet. They're just like, ah, streamer, have fun. Bah, you know. Bloop. Let's see. Did I go? Back this way. As a PA on a TV show and spoke with one of the photographers, she mentioned she was working on a Transformer movie, and while the pay was amazing as hell, Michael Bay is so hopped up on coke, never restless. Everyone working on the movie has to work just as much. Dude, I know a guy who also worked on a Michael Bay movie, and he also said it was one of the worst experiences of his life. So it adds up. Checks out. I also know some people that were like reality TV show editors, and they're just talking, they're being like, yeah, that shit's like fake, and everybody knows it now, but like, they have like, they'll have producers and people be like, can you edit this so it looks like that girl's like a little more mad at the other girl? Like, they do that shit. And like, you know it's happening, but like, hearing them actually say it is just funny. It's like, can you just cut these two pieces of clips together to make it just make it a little more entertaining? Softwood tree sap. And now it had, like, the thing is, like, it's so fake, but people still fall for it. For some reason, of all things, reality TV. But now there's like Facebook videos and YouTube videos and TikToks and all that, where it's clearly fake. They're just like, my husband is cheating on me with my best friend, and you'll never believe what happened. Click the next video to find out. As soon as that hits, you're like, oh, this is fake. Like, without a doubt. Like, as soon as you see click the next video to find out what happened, that's like an automatic this is fake flag. Like, fly the flag. There's money and popularity to be gained. It's a fake. I just need, where the shit are these other trees? Is everyone like chopping these down? Oh yeah, the storage container show. Like, I knew that was fake, but I still loved watching it. That was high quality entertainment. Is that a noise in game or you just fart? I wish I farted. I think it was in game. Where am I at? That one time Dodger farted on stream and got like 500 subscribers. That was like it was a while ago, but it did happen. Oh yeah, I can imagine the actual auctions are like terribly boring. There's probably people like, I can't wait to get into storage auctions to be like these people, and then they go to one and they're like, this isn't like the show. There we go. I think I got enough now. I was listening to, somebody asked what I listen to with, like, podcasts and stuff. When I listen to podcasts, I primarily listen to the Bill Burr podcast, and I usually listen to, like, the first 10, 15 minutes, because I just like hearing him rant. Bill Burr reminds me of, like, one of my friends from real life, Steve, who used to do relaxing raid runs, and it's just funny to listen to him rant. Like a few episodes ago, Bill Burr did a rant on people that wear Love Life shirts. He's like, I see these people wearing Love Life shirts, and I'm like, don't tell me what to do. I'll determine what I do with my life. He's like, everybody that wears a Love Life shirt, you know they already have a good life, and now they're just rubbing it in. Like, imagine having, like, crippling depression and your brain chemicals are off, and they're just like, yeah, I love life. And you're like, you can't even do it. Because your body's just like, nah. You're not even capable of doing it. And now you got this person walking around in a shirt that's just like, live life, love. So I like his, like, realistic comedy bits, where he, like, ties in just real life scenarios into comedy. That's my favorite type of comedy. That and like observational comedy, which it's like a form of observational comedy too. Where am I? Oh yeah, I need to get the other green wood. There we go, which is in this box. Yeah, It's like the American Carl Pilkington. I love Carl Pilkington too. I was gonna rewatch the Idiot Abroad. That was one of my favorite shows to watch. That's essentially me when I'm traveling. Maybe not that cynical, but pretty close. It always, like, blew my mind because people travel around and be like, wow, it's just, like, truly broadens your horizons and all these things. And I'm like, I mean, it's cool, but, like, it's not, like, amazing or anything. I think, I don't know. Maybe I am just cynical. Hey, it's Cronovan. Yeah, Ricky Gervais, like, he can be funny at times, but he can be kind of a dick at other times. Where do I turn? Oh, I turn it at the board. Completed. Neat. Oh, I got 16. Cool. 3 points. I could probably respec and then put this into fishing line tension. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, what we got here? Experience. Crafting fee, trading tax. Hey, give me I guess 5% in either one. Doesn't really matter. I'll take the crafting fee. Yeah, they did try pretty hard to make Carl seem really dumb when, like, I don't even think he was dumb. I think he just had a very, like, blunt, realistic, almost cynical like view on traveling and everything. I don't know. I think it's funny just because I can see myself at a bit decreased. Oh, 9.3. Maybe I will take that. Well, actually, no. Give me gathering speed. Yeah, da, da, da. I got those. Hey, we control this thing up here too. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I already used those for the thing, so I have to... Okay. Oh yeah, even when I watch YouTube videos, I watch a lot of like... I don't really watch many gaming things. That's another thing I really like. Okay, here's what do I watch on YouTube? I watch... What are some gaming things I do watch? I watch Donkey. That's like kind of gaming related, I guess, because he does mainly games. Review Bra. So the report of the week. I watch, I have a bunch of Warhammer stuff, so I watch Seasons of War, rerolling ones. David Lynch. I'm still subscribed to the chiropractic medicine guy. Ever since our Cox and Crendor episode, I just subscribed to it. Vince Venturella. He's got good Warhammer stuff. Yeah, the Donkey Mario reaction was solid. Brandon Sanderson. Bob and Brad Physical Therapy. A couple more miniature things. Tabletop Minions. What else do I got up here? What else? Company Man. That one's pretty good. Studson Studios. He's pretty good. He does a lot of like crafting out of like trash. He just makes a bunch of stuff. Let's see. Anything else? Oh yeah, Channel 5. The what used to be the All Gas No Brakes people. What I've learned. Yeah. That's the majority of it. There's some other stuff I'm probably missing, but it's mainly what I watch. Oh yeah, Baumgartner Restoration. I watch him too. I like him a lot. Usually we'll watch him if we're like going to bed, because it's like a good like wind down ASMR type thing. So yeah. Speaking of which, I'm probably gonna be done here because it's closing in on 3 a.m. And I'm probably just gonna... I might actually watch Idiot Abroad with Carl Pilkington. Just like build some more Warhammer stuff. That's probably what I'll do. So, yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. If you're new here, click the follow button. Follow along. Be alerted when I go live. Check out all the links below the stream. A whole bunch of links down there. Check them all out. We got Discord, Patreon, Twitch Prime, Amazon, merch, Jinx Tips, subscribe, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all down below. Check it all out. I put up a new YouTube video talking about Banjo-Kazooie. If you care about that, it's up on the YouTube channel. If you care about Warhammer at all, you can check out my Warhammer channel. If you care about Cox and Crendor, you can check out that. Also in the chat. And if you care about NFL football, we got the Three Guys Talk About Football podcast. Yeehaw. Thanks everybody who subscribed, resubscribed, drop bits, drop tips, gifted subs. Thank you very much for all the support. And hopefully you had a chill time. And I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, so what's tomorrow? Saturday? I might stream tomorrow. I might not actually stream tomorrow. It depends. Okay. Okay. See ya.